Welcome to MadTech Daily. I'm your host, Dot, and today we're diving into some fascinating developments in the adtech world. Meta is making some big moves with AI automation. They're working toward end-to-end AI ad creation for brands by the end of next year. The vision here is pretty ambitious. Advertisers would just input product details and a budget. Then AI would handle everything from generating creative assets to determining audience targeting and even suggesting how to allocate media spend. It's kind of wild to think about, especially since advertising made up more than 97% of Meta's income in 2024. But that's not all Meta is doing with AI. According to internal documents seen by NPR, they're planning to automate up to 90% of their product risk and privacy assessments using AI. This is a pretty significant shift from human-led evaluations to AI-generated risk analysis, and it's all about speeding up new feature rollouts across Instagram, WhatsApp, and other Meta apps. On the legal front, we've got some interesting developments with big tech. Google has agreed to invest £393 million over the next decade to restructure their internal compliance systems. This comes from a settlement resolving shareholder litigation that claimed company leadership failed to mitigate antitrust risks. As part of this deal, Google's creating a dedicated risk and compliance board committee, separate from their current audit function. They're denying any wrongdoing, of course, but it's a significant move to avoid lengthy litigation. Meanwhile, Apple is taking a different approach. They've filed a legal appeal challenging the European Commission's enforcement of the Digital Markets Act, which requires them to open their ecosystem to third-party services and competitors. Apple claims this threatens user privacy and undermines innovation. Looking at ad revenue in Australia, there's a clear shift happening. The IAB Australia Internet Advertising Revenue Report shows total internet ad spend reached $4.2 billion Australian dollars in the first quarter of 2025, with video advertising growing by 23.3% year-on-year. Digital video and audio formats are surging while traditional broadcast channels are seeing declines. That's all for today's MadTech Daily. I'm Dot. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you tomorrow with more insights from the rapidly evolving world of adtech and digital marketing.